Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? V Weathers checking in for our next episode of Purchase or Pass, hosted by myself and my wonderful husband, Mr. Shorty C94. Let's go ahead and get Chris into the mix. Hey, Danny, how are you? Hey.
Hey, Weathers.
I don't know why you do all that. This list is long as hell for this week. Like, it's ridiculous. It's crazy because it's long, and I also still feel like ain't shit really coming out. Ain't that crazy? Hey,
Yeah.
T. Hey, Mr. Fresh Kicks 2020. Debo162. Welcome. Thanks for joining. So as always, with Purchase or Pass, we'll start off talking about last week. What's up, Love Jones? So last week, Foot Locker restocked the Rick and Morty Mellow Balls again. I tried to get them because our son wants them, and I took an L. Was not able to get them. That little man be walking on Foot Locker real slow, so I didn't make it to the front of the line, so they sold out. Here's what it is. I'll try if they release it them. I'm not paying resale
Hey,
for those.
you know they have like the Puma RSX. They have like other Rick and Morty Pumas that are just in the store. I mean, other than the Mellow Balls, they're like, you know how they'll give an NBA player some Air Force Ones. You know what I mean? So they have like a RSX and like another. I think it's
My
just two
son
RSX.
not wearing. My son not wearing no takedown Pumas.
It's not a takedown Puma. It's not like it's a basketball shoe that sort of looks like the Mellow Ball without the
He's
tech.
not getting the lesser version of the shoe.
Whatever.
Hey, Key. Claudius Henry, welcome. Thanks for joining. So I'll try to get the Mellow Balls for him at some point if we can catch him at a reasonable rate. What's frustrating is that like most of the stuff that we were interested in getting this week, they pushed it back. Nike pushed back so much stuff. It's ridiculous. The pennies got pushed back. The Sakai Cortezes. Hey, Ash.
Care about the Cortezes, man.
You don't care about the Cortezes. The Fro Skate Dunks, like a bunch of stuff got pushed back. So I'm annoyed with that. The only thing I did get that still came out that I wanted was I was able to get the Biotech 95s. This was a women's release. That purple on there is beautiful. This is what is this? This part is suede, and then these two purples are like a corduroy kind of canvas. Like, these are nice.
Hello there.
Oh,
Welcome.
hey everybody. Thanks for hopping in. So I was able to get those. I was able to get them with the love because they sat on sneakers. So I was able to get them on the regular Nike site. So yeah, got them for the low. Yeah, Danny, this purple is really pretty. My favorite one is like this really dark on the back. This is also suede. But yeah, I'm happy to get these. With the laces are purple to a really light lavender. Hey, ILAP. Earl, hey. Souls and Things, welcome. Happy to have y'all here. And then the other shoe I wanted, so Beffy's Beauty Supply. So those 7s are still dropping on sneakers. Hey, Super Cat Sneaks. Al, Real Big Al's Kicks. Those are still dropping, but it was revealed this week that there's a second colorway of those. The other color is Seafoam Green. They did not release yet. There'll be a bigger release online, but the release so far has been at Union Los Angeles, like in store. If you bought the Sandrift colorway, so that's that brown and orange, you were able to purchase the other pair. So there's a bigger release happening soon, but I don't have any details on it yet. I actually like that pair better than the Sandrift, but I want both. You don't care. Mm, mm, mm.
Fuck them shoes. And I rock with sevens.
Whatever. And then just shout out to Key. Last night, she went toe to toe with what's his name, PR-23, on the Who Has the Heat battle. It was so close. It was so close. I'm so proud of you, Key. Like, you was representing for the female sneakerheads. But representing for sneakerheads in general. But man, it was down to the wire. It was tied up, and the last round, the Jordan 2 beat out the LeBron 2. But it is what it is. You fought the good fight, Key. It was a tough one. That man got a lot of stuff. I'm not even gonna play, but it was fun to watch. It was still fun and interesting to watch. That first battle was insane. I'm not getting all into that. It can be more, but yeah, that first battle was a little crazy.
Yes, it was.
What is wrong with you? Oh man. All right. So moving into this week, no releases for Sunday, no releases for Monday. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this list is long as hell. So when I checked the sneakers app, I can't believe they got all this shit even coming out on the same day. I feel like when I wake up tomorrow, the list gonna be different. Like I don't trust it. But anyway, allegedly on Monday, the Froskate Nike SB Dunk High is supposed to finally release. Again, this pair has been out there. Other retailers have been released it. I will certainly be trying for it. It is $130. So
I guess I'll be trying for you too, Bianca. I guess I will be trying for you too. This is Tuesday?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Another pushback shoe, the Air Max 97 muslin and pink foam. So this is a brown 97 with the pink upper. $185. You passed on these before. I'll be passing on these again. You still passing?
Of course.
All right. 2 pairs of the Air Pegasus 83 Premium Vintage Gray Fog and Sail. $105 each. Again, I don't know why these are dropping on sneakers, but I am also passing on these again. This is another shoe that got pushed back.
What's up, EW1? Yeah, I mean, no, I've got a lot of pairs of the Pegasus 83 from 2008, 2007. So I don't need any. The only one I want is that one that's like white, red, and blue, kind of like how the Forrest Gumps or those High Cortezes. That colorway on that shoe, I would rock those, but just that.
Yeah. The Spark Flyknit, another shoe that got pushed back. This is a white, black, and gray shoe. This is $185. I will be passing on these.
Yeah, I'm all the way cool on that.
Yep. Another shoe that got pushed back, the Nike Air Huarache in Hyper Grape white and black. So this is a purple pair, $125. I'm passing on these.
It's an OG. It's an Al shoe. Al, if you're still in here. Well, he might have the last retro, but nah, I don't need that either. The only Huarache I need that's not some sort of random collab from the early 2000s is the Scream Green.
Mm.
The OG.
Hey, Keisha.
Keisha. What's up, Ward?
I can't wait for the New Orleans Forces to drop, man.
Sneakers, what's going on?
Hey, Dr. Stinkers. Oh, there you go. Stuck, man. What's up, homie? Next up is the women's Air Force 107 mid in military blue and dove, which is a shade of white. So these are $125. These are $130. I will be passing on these.
I would get these if these were for men. I'm upset that they're not. They remind me of there's these mids I wanted from like 04. They were white and blue, just like that, but they're like outlined in green. So kind of like Seattle Seahawks back in the day colors. So, but yeah,
Yep, pass for me.
y'all don't need no.
Um, Next up is the Air Force One Mid '07 in gray. So this is like a mid-level gray. It's not dark, it's not light. And enamel, which is the minty green. This is another Air Force One that got pushed back. This one is $140. I will be passing on those as well.
Fuck 'em.
Yep. Up next is the Airmore Up Temple in olive green, black, and orange. This is $175.
Well,
I will be passing on this because I have two pairs of other shoes that have a very similar colorway. I don't need these, so pass for me.
I need to vault these. Like it's enough already with the Pippins, man. It's too much. I'm going in. The video I just posted. Al and I was in a Triangle Mall in Raleigh. They had like some black and purple ones. I'm like, man, what is this? Who is this even for? Who is this even for? So yeah. Did you hear that?
Huh?
Did you hear something that sounded like a trumpet or a horn or something?
No, I don't hear that. I'm sorry. They're in the comments talking about that NOLA Air Force One. Remember I showed it to you? It's so hard.
The way the L and then it's the 504 and
Mm-hmm.
it's just real around here, cousin. Big
Stop talking like bird. Oh man.
boys, all that,
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna be putting in for Keisha for those, man. Can't wait for them to drop.
Old age, Chris. Come on, Soul Things, don't do me like that.
All right. Up next is the women's Air Presto blue plate special. This is an all blue shoe with flowers printed on it. These are $145. These are okay, but not something I need to have right away. I'll catch them at the outlet.
Yeah. You heard me? Yeah. Nah, man, I'm not interested in no Prestos, man. There's a shoe. There's a pair I saw at Finish Line that was nice, but it ain't these. I'm cool. What's up, Crispy and Clean?
All right. Up next is the Nike Dunk High Vintage in particle gray. So it's a gray upper, all gray upper with a pre-yellowed sole. Hence the vintage. These are $135, and they will be dropping on the Sneakers app.
About
Pass.
Hell nah.
All right. And the Nike Dunk High Dark Beetroot, another shoe that got pushed back, is releasing on the Nike app. So it's dark beetroot and gray, $125. I think I'm entering for you for these.
Yeah, I mean, look out for your husband one time. You know what I'm saying?
One time?
One time. 2 times. Yeah. You don't want them, do you?
Hell, no, I'm good.
Yeah, like that. I mean, the bitch is better than the Bordeaux ones. Anyway, next shoe.
The Jordan 1 Utility. I hate these. This is a white, red, and blue pair. These are $190. Fuck no.
This is a pass like when Magic came down and he went like this and then went like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, get it out of here. Just get it out of here. Hell no. I don't need no Jordan 1 with no fanny pack on it.
I'm surprised they've made so many colorways of these. And they keep dropping them.
The only reason why I'm not shocked that they did this is because I remember a while back them saying that the Jordan 1, it's like Jordan Brand's Chuck Taylor. And they did the Chucks with the fanny pack on it. Like, we had 1 million of them bitches at Foot Locker, and there were several of them in Converse stores, this past year. So, it doesn't surprise me, but it does. You shouldn't even do something like that to a Jordan 1.
Yeah, trash. Up next is the Jordan 1 Stealth in white and gray. This is $180. I will also be passing on these. I just don't need them.
Yeah, I mean, I passed on the 12. Passed on these 2. They're in the same boat. Nah.
Yeah.
I know somebody's going to return them. So if I ever decide, I want a white and gray Jordan 1, they'll be there. What's up, She Love Kicks?
Supercat Sneak said that utility pair is the Doherty Explorer. Jordan was. I can see that.
Me, the majority of the Jordan ones that have come out this year have been for like people who couldn't get like better Jordan ones years ago.
Mm.
You know, I mean, all of these Marinas, like, oh, I can get the Royals, or you can get the Marinas. You know, it's nothing about this year. Nothing.
Mm. All right. That was the last release for Tuesday. Hopping into Wednesday, the women's New Balance 550 in Aura Purple is releasing again. These are $110. Not a pair that I need to have, so I will be passing on these.
Yeah, I mean, get them out of here. They're for women anyway. I mean, I could probably make them my size, but I just don't. You know, I don't like the 550. So
yeah, we know. Up next is the Nike Dunk Low. Y'all, let me just say this. It's a lot of dunks coming out this week. So Nike is celebrating the 6-year anniversary of the regular Nike app. So we are getting a lot of releases tied to the celebration that they are having. This week of activities starts tomorrow. So I'll go over those specifically at the end after we go through the list. But a lot of these releases are tied to that event. So first we have the Nike Dunk Low Retro SE in gray fog, blue, pink, and black. This is a scratch away shoe. There is a secret color underneath. I'm not sure what that secret color is. These are $120 and they are dropping on the Nike app.
colors,
I like
colors is what they are.
I mean they're just a standard dunk. They look fine in their regular colors. Having no idea what's underneath does not really make me want to buy them. So I'll be passing on them. I'm intrigued in terms of what's underneath, but I'm sure I'll find out via social media.
So y'all, hey, y'all didn't like my Atlantic Star rendition of Secret Lovers with secret colors? Shit.
Why you didn't say a song that actually had colors in it instead of remixing it?
I got the rainbow colors in my cup. Charlie Branches, man. All right. Next you.
So you're passing on the scratch away dunks?
Come
on. You said Sandman waiting on you. They really need to put Apollo back on TV because come on now. Up next is the Nike Dunk High Retro Noble Green. This is another dunk that got pushed back. This is green and white with the tongue and the tab in the back. The pull tab in the back are University Gold. These are $125. Yep. And these are also releasing on the Nike app. I don't know. I don't need to have these. I have those other ones. They're a different green. They're olive green. I don't need to have these, so I'll be passing. No.
Yeah,
all right. Next up is the women's Nike Dunk Low LX Avocados, another release that got pushed back. These are releasing for $120 on the Nike app. Passing on those again.
Nope.
The women's Nike Dunk High in Racer Blue, which the blue part is satin. Atomic Green, black and white. These are $125. I will be passing on these again. This is another one that got pushed back.
But you can't do it like me. Nope. Guess you can't do it like me. Nope. Get it out of here.
Keisha asked, was anyone else able to create their dunks? So both Chris and I got access to those dunks, and neither one of us made pairs. We tried. We really tried. But the options that they had, they were just boring. The experience wasn't anything like when we made the Air Max ones for me. I'm sure y'all people that did it, like y'all came up with some fire stuff, but I couldn't come up with something that I really loved. And if I didn't love it, I wasn't about to spend 100 and what was it, 130 on them. So I passed them.
Yeah, shout out to everybody joining. It's just tequila, malt liquor, poppy.
Hey, Dre. Yeah, Key said the European options were better. Agreed. I don't know why they disrespect us like that, but it is what it is. Next up is the Nike Dunk High Retro in white, red, yellow, green, orange, and there's a chenille swoosh. I don't know why. It's like a big swoosh too. I don't know why, but I really love these. These are $125. I shouldn't say I love them. I really like them. I'm probably going to try for them. They're $125 or $135. I'm sorry.
Is that Jordan 1 with all the colors you said? That one?
No, this is a dunk, a high dunk with the chenille swoosh, with the big swoosh.
I don't know if I've seen this one.
I've shown it to you before months ago. So you probably don't remember. I'll show it to you again. But yeah, I want them.
But I want these?
No. You just want to enter for me for them.
Seriously, would I want these if I seen them?
No.
Why wouldn't I want them?
I can just hear you now. Them bitches is Jay.
You know, you're being really vague and evasive, so I'll just try.
Okay, they're multicolored, okay? They have a chenille swoosh. The chenille swoosh is like red outlined in yellow.
Chenille?
Huh?
You know how I feel about chenille? That's intriguing me right there.
But on a dunk? And the swoosh?
It's all right. $5 you showed these to Chris recently, and he already forgot.
As soon as I show them to him, he will be like, "Oh, those, yeah, them bitches is Jake." I'm telling you, like.
For those of y'all that don't know, Jake means no good. It's a Cleveland thing.
Mm-hmm. So that's a purchase for me, pending for you. Up next is the Nike Air Force One Serena Williams Design Crew purple. These were also pushed back, and I don't know why. But these are $140. They are limited to member access, so you have to be a Nike member to be able to purchase them. So I don't want these. I have a pair of the white ones coming. What was it, $40?
And it was something like that, $48, something.
Yeah, something like between 40 and 50. So I have a pair of those coming in the mail. I don't need the purple ones. I don't know. I wasn't feeling them like that, so I'll be passing. The Air Zoom Flight 95 in light Orwood brown. So basically an off-white and black color. These are $185. I am passing on these.
How much are they?
$185.
God. For some Jason Kids? $185.
Sir, what year do you think it is?
Listen, for one, that's a pass. I don't like how they made the little eyeballs different colors, but $185. It's not even an air bubble on the bitches. Like, oh, yeah, that's a pass, man. $185. That's insane.
Okay. Up next is the
40 the last time they came out. That wasn't that long ago. This is just price gouging at this point. This is ridiculous. I'm serious. Like, I had these bitches on Coventry. That was $140, man. Like, yeah.
Keisha said, "Good Lord, that's a lot of money."
Something like that. Guys, I thought they were gonna be like 160. Chris JB takes 250 each December though. Yeah. I mean, it ain't nothing right about that either, but still, gosh. 185. All right.
Yeah. All right. up next is the Air Jordan 36 Luca. This is the Matador. This is a red, black, and gold shoe. Now, I really like this shoe. This is like the third 36 that I've liked, but I haven't bought a single one. And these are dropping for $200. I can't do it. Now, what I really liked, and they probably never gonna put out, is that 11.
Yeah, where them 11s at? The IE.
Right. That's what I really
I saw that. I'm like, where the 11s at though? Shit. I wear them on a night out. We'll go to Ruth Chris. I wear them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Step it.
Yeah, so Dre said he liked them. Souls Things said he liked them. Yeah, I like them too. I don't know if I can drop that 200 for them. I'm gonna see if they sit, and I can get a little love on them. But yeah, them 11s, those real nice. We'll never see those. So this is a potential purchase. We got to see.
You ain't buy them Taco J's. You ain't buying these bitches. Come on, man.
Why you say that? I still need that Year of the Tiger pair too. I do need to get them Taco J's. When I get paid on Friday, I'm a ban.
I know you not. You ain't gonna buy them bitches.
You a hater. They yellow.
You ain't gonna buy them. Anyway, what's the next shoe?
Some you don't give a fuck about, the Nike Cortez Sakai collab.
Pass.
White, red, and blue. I will be trying for them for me.
Hey, you gonna be trying for me too? Yes, I will.
I didn't even say all of that. Stop putting words in my mouth.
After the camera's off, yeah, you gonna be trying for me too.
That's not true. So I'll be bullying you. That's what you telling me right now.
I'm never gonna say that. Not that ain't no bullying, but you will be like, yeah, try for him too. With the white, nigga, you know the white.
I'm done with you, man. This nigga stuck, man. Talking about he got him on the way. Like he already got it. I love it, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, I can't fuck with him. What's up, Will?
Yeah, so those are dropping on the sneakers app. Up next is the women's Dunk High in camo for $135. These are also dropping on the sneakers app. This is not a pair of shoes that I need. I usually like camo, and of course I like Dunks, but I don't know. I'm not feeling these, so I'm passing. What's
up, Mr. Kingsley? Yeah, I can't do it, man. It's just like I feel like I should be humming No Limit Soldiers and each time I put
Oh, man. All right. The next shoe is another pair of the Spark Flyknits. This is the tan and orange pair that also got pushed back from last week. These are $185, and I will be passing on these again as well.
Raw colorway, wax shoe. So these wax shoe. I just don't like them. So I thought I told you. That's what I'm saying, Keisha. The camo
So the thing said, is that like the 25th dunk for the week? I think we are roughly around the 20th dunk. Like, oh man. Oh, it's just to Kyla said I like the pre-day version of them camo dunks better. I have to see those. I haven't seen them. But that's interesting because that happens to me quite a bit as well, where I like the silhouette, a different silhouette with the same design better. That's what happened with those denim dunks. Like I like the blazer better, so I went with those. So yeah, those are $185 for both passing. And then the last release, which is one that really pissed me off, is the Air Max Penny One Home. They were supposed to release last week. And let me tell you how fucked up Nike is, okay? Because I'm trying to work, okay? I'm working. I'm on the clock. But I'm trying to do my thing and enter for my husband. You know what I'm saying? So my phone, I get the notification like the draw is open for the pennies or whatever. So I go on there. I see the time clock counting down. I'm trying to enter. You know what I'm saying? I put in my little Apple Pay, whatever. And then I got an error message. I'm like, what the fuck? So I try to enter again. And I got another error message. I'm like, what is going on? And the clock is like steadily dropping down. And then he sent me a screenshot, and it had moved to the third. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would they play with me like that? Like, I felt real disrespected. Like, why would my phone tell me that they was available and get me to the point where it's a draw, like I'm watching, it's a clock up there. Like, I didn't understand how I saw all of that, but he saw that they was pushed back to the 31st. Like,
Yeah.
that was some bullshit.
The notification came through on my iPhone that said the draw for the Air Max Penny is now open. I click it, and then it just says, notify me. These come out August 31st. So, wife risking her job and life for you and some kicks. Now, the way my wife has it, it ain't no risk. It ain't no risk. It ain't no risk, but
Nah, it wasn't a risk.
very nice of her to do that for me. I just I hope that I can get them, because again, I have the All-Stars and I have the Orlandos already from previous retros, and of course the social status pair, but I really would like to have these white pennies. I've never had them before. Never had the OG. I had the black ones. So
Yeah. So hopefully one of us will be successful when they drop. I know some other retailers had them, but I'm not jumping through all them hoops. Like, I tried a couple places, didn't hit any raffles, so we'll
I
see.
settled down as I bought the Air Max 1 denim. One of my favorite sneakerheads out there, man. He always got something cool to say.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All good. Man, I wish you had told me that. Stop, man.
Hey, all right.
Hey, man, I need you to send me your number again too. I don't know. I mean, I know we communicated on the phone. I can't find it, so send me your number again so I can lock it in. This time, I thought I did already.
Yeah. Yeah, I slipped up with those denims because they did not sell out.
They're just not wrong.
They went over to the regular Nike app and they were there for $90. I put them in my cart and I never checked out, and now they're gone. So, oh well. I didn't have to have them. I liked them, but I didn't have to have them.
Yeah, I never liked them. Those denims appears to be unicorns to find DS. Just wait. Probably so. That happens to those kind of shoes. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, moving into Thursday, another shit ton of shoes. The Adidas Ultra Boost 1.0 is releasing multiple college themed colorways. They are $200 each. It's 11 pairs. So we have Arizona State, which is maroon, gold, and white. Georgia Tech, navy, white, and gold. Indiana is red and white. Kansas is red, white, and royal blue. Louisville, black, white, and red. Miami in green, orange, and white. Mississippi State, gray, maroon, and white. NC State, red, gray, and white. Nebraska, white, red, and black. Texas A&M, maroon, silver, and white. And Washington in purple, gold, and white. So 11 pairs, they're $200 each. I will be passing on all 11.
I fell asleep. Bitches is Jake, man. I don't need none of them bitches. Fuck them.
You and your narcolepsy. Okay. All right. Up next is the Reebok question answer to no one. This is a black, blue, and off-white Reebok question. $160. I will not be answering anything. I am passing on these.
Another useless Iverson. Pass.
Wow. Reebok question low in patent black toe. This is a grade school only release. These are $90. They look like a question if it were a Concord if it were a question. They have the same kind of sole, patent leather on the toe. I am passing. Even if I could get these, I would be passing. But these are grade school only.
Well, it's a low, so I don't like the way that shoe looks on the low. The
Mm.
question was kind of, to me, lightly based on the 11 because he did wear the 11 when he was at Georgetown the 1 year he played for them. But yeah, pass. Like I said, another useless Iverson. There's so many of them. I don't know how many ways or things they could do to spin them. And there's probably a dude somewhere that has every single pair. What's up, Black Jedi? But
Can somebody explain to me how the fuck in a battle, Iverson, I don't fuck what colorway it is,
come on,
beat a Jordan 4? Like, I'm still like, how did that happen? Like, but
come on,
whatever.
come on.
Up next is the women's Air Max 97 denim. This is another shoe that got pushed back from last week. These are $185, and just like last week, I will be passing on these. Not something that I need.
Man,
Here, the next shoe is the ACD Air Deschutes Plus. And see, it's a fucking sandal. We're both passing on these. They're black, green, purple, and brown. Huh?
You just spoke for me too, huh? We're both passing on these. Nigga, you passing on them too. Yes. It is a pass, but still, that was funny.
You about to buy some $85 fucking sandals?
Hell no, I don't wear sandals. I mean, I don't at all, but still, the battles are not realistic. What Iverson was it? It was a white, the red toe, the suede red toe OG. Yeah, I will not be watching that bullshit again. Ouch.
All right. So we pass it on them. All right. We also will both be passing on the next pair. This is the Nocta Nike Hot Step Air Terra in black and University Gold for $180.
Didn't these come out already?
No.
Hmm.
The all black and the all white have come out, and I think that purple pair. But yeah, I'm passing.
This was a fucking famous footwear shoe when I was in high school. That exact shoe. It was just all white. It was never full. And it wasn't no Air Terra either. It was called something else. It wasn't no Terra on it either because it was that famous footwear. But
it looks like a K-Swiss to me.
Exactly. One of the souped up ones.
Fancy K-Swiss. All right. Now, this I'm messing with, okay? So there's 2 Jordans coming out that are women's releases that I had seen pictures of a while ago.
Funny.
So this one is the women's Jordan 1 Mid SE. This is a multicolored Jordan. So there's blue, red, pink, green, and yellow on this shoe. These are $135. They are releasing on the Nike app, not on sneakers. So I'm definitely messing with these. They're bids. So all you people that don't like bids, enter for your girl. I need a women's 10. Thank you.
Shout out Ink and Money. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get these 2. So that's what that is.
For me, or you were saying you want them?
I would like to have a pair for myself. Is that a problem?
The problem is that's one less entry for me. I don't know why, but I am never successful on the regular Nike app when they have releases on there. I do not understand it. They hate me on the regular Nike app. The sneakers app, I can get a little bit of love. But the regular Nike app, every single time I've tried to enter for something that's hyped up, like anytime Dunks or Jordans come out on there, I never win. Never win.
Well, I would like to have some of these.
Mm-hmm.
If it's that much of a problem, I will fall on the sword again. If you want.
No, I'm not saying it's a problem. I was just saying that I'm not successful on the Nike app. Like when I tried to get those pink Dunks last week, straight L. Straight L.
Well, looks like that's the shoe we're both going for. Inc. On behalf of millions of folks who know this hobby, I apologize for that bullshit last night.
Oh man, yeah, that shit was crazy.
I mean, last night was crazy. I really, I wanted Keandre to win that first battle, man. When he won and he put on that crown after he was yelling,
bro, he took his shirt off, like, oh man.
Oh man,
That shit was epic.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, we gotta hurry up because the LeBron battle started.
Scope the competition.
Luckily, they have the recordings available too. So
I don't know if I got it.
The next release is the low version of this shoe. So this one is red, yellow, blue, green, pink, and black. A women's shoe. So this one is $120, only releasing on the Nike app. I do not want the lows. I just want the mids.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Well, see, I can fit a women's 12 in a mid. I just can't fit it in an OG high. So,
what about a low?
I don't really wear the lows all like that.
Yeah, I know, but like, can you still fit that?
I don't know. I've never had a women's low before.
Oh, okay. All right. Next up is the Jordan 1 Low all white. So this is a 100% white shoe. These are $110 and releasing only on the Nike app. Not something that I need to have, so I will be passing on them. What about you? Do you need some all white lows?
Now I have small white mids and I've had for a couple years, and I don't think I've worn them, but maybe once. No, Earl. My next battle is to be determined. We don't know when it is yet, but yeah. Y'all will know when the next battle is.
Yeah.
Much a special box. Brian might beat a St. Vincent St. Mary LeBron too. Hey, I'm in it, so I can't really say that because I'm in it, but
oh
I don't know.
man.
This is a lot different than I thought. Because I have a lot of LeBrons, but whew, yeah.
All right. Next release is the Jordan 1 Low Taxi. So they're doing a low, a mid, and a high in the taxi colorway. These are yellow, black, white, $110. Again, only releasing on the Nike app. I will be passing on these.
Magic to Worthy, slam dunk.
The mids are still sitting. The mids that came out last week. If you wanted to grab a pair, Is
there any love on them, or is it just regular?
It's love on them.
Mad to see. What's up, Kick Game Crazy 04? Tonio's Kicks 512.
Hey, y'all. Thanks for hopping in. All right. Next up is two releases with Converse and Stussy. These are both releasing on the Sneakers app. They are Chuck 70s. So the first pair is black and white with a white star on the side. And then the other one is a pink pair with a black Surfman on the side. These are both $110. I will be passing on them.
I actually wanted these. I don't know. I mean, they got returned, but they were only like 13s and stuff that was getting returned. So this is the shoe I like to have. I have a lot of Stussy clothes from my days at Next, so it would be nice to have some Stussy Chucks. But nothing I gotta have. I mean, I haven't even seen that pink one. That black and white one came out before with the star on the tongue or on the side. But it all depends. I mean, I'm kind of chucked out, so I don't know. It had to be really nice for me to consider buying it. I'm just looking for vintage Converse basketball shoes that are still wearable. Yeah. So that's a pass for now.
Yeah. All right. Next up is the Women's Dunk Low. This is white and sail, so white and off-white for $110. Not something I need to have, so I will be passing on these. And the last shoe for Thursday is the Air Force One color of the month. This is a white and brown Air Force One that comes with a toothbrush. They have fancy special leather, so these are $150. I will be passing on these. What you doing?
Nah, come on. That's an owl shoe. I mean, I got the chocolate high like you have, and I have the white and chocolate high, so I don't need this.
Okay, both passing. All right, moving into Friday. I told y'all it was a lot of shoes, y'all. Friday, the women's Nike Dunk Low in pink, purple, yellow, and white. These are $110. This is not something that I need to have. So I will be passing on these as well.
Pass.
Dropping in the Nike app related to the 6-year anniversary of the app. Up next is the Nike Dunk Low Retro SE in black and white. I refer to these as the fancy pandas. They have much better leather on them, and the white looks a little more off-white. These also have a little charm on the laces that looks like a ring. These are $120 in the Nike app only. I don't know. I might try to get these. No, for you? Okay. The Nike Dunk Low Retro SE, green, black, and ivory. This is another shoe with a scratch away upper with a secret color underneath. These are $120. They're a decent looking shoe. They're just, I don't know what's underneath, and that's not intriguing for me. Like, I would rather they just come out however they're gonna come out.
What's up, Ronell?
So I'll be passing. Hey, Ronell.
Pass.
Passing. All right. Women's Air Jordan 1 Mid SE. These are like a canvas kind of material. Light olive green, black, and white for $135. And its counterpart, which is the low version, is also light olive green, white, and sail for $120. I have seen pictures of these. I thought these bitches were brown. I don't know why, like they looked brown to me, but they're apparently an olive green color. I will be passing on both. It's not something that I need to have.
Pass and pass.
Okay. The Nike Craft General Purpose shoe, which is the Tom Sachs collab. The yellow colorway of these is releasing. This is the colorway that I wanted. They will be dropping on the Seekers app for precisely $109.99. I'm definitely going for these. What are your thoughts? You just only wanted that first color, huh?
Yep, only the first one.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Black Tom Hagen.
Shit was like a Drake concert in there. Wow.
Hey, soon as Ink left, like 50 niggas left. That number dropped so quick. I'm like, damn. Like, whatever. But yeah, I want the general purpose shoe, so I'm assuming you're gonna enter for me for those, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. And then last release for that day is the Clot collab with Jordan. It is a Delta 2 that is designed like a 13. It is navy blue and white. This is $130. I don't think anybody wants or gives a fuck. I don't care who you collab with. You cannot make a Delta 2 hot. Like, I'm sorry. And I feel like they forced Clot to do. I don't think Clot was like, yeah, let's do a collab on a Delta 2. I feel like they forced them to do this.
I like them.
You do.
Mm-hmm. It's still a pass, but I'm good with it.
Why are they a pass if you like them?
I like the idea of what they did, having the hologram detached that looks like somebody scrambled up a Flint Grade 13 and made that shoe. But it's nothing that I have to have. And I still don't have the 2020 Flint Grade 13 yet. So it's kind of like I'd be selling myself short going for this. I'm like the old dudes in the mall that buy the whole outfit off the mannequin with a shoe like that, and I'm gonna have the hat and all of that. Like I can't go out like that.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't like these. I'm good. So that's it for Friday. Moving into Saturday, the Yeezy 350 Boost V2 in Slate is dropping.
Pat.
This is a great shoe, and the stripe on the side is black. I too am passing. I think these are the standard 220 or 230 or something. So I'm good.
I just had the 220.
Yeah. Up next, the Nike Dunk Low in white and blue. So this is the reverse Kentucky. These are $100 and they are dropping on the Nike app. I will be passing on these.
Pass.
And the women's Dunk Low in Sail and Harvest Moon. This is one of the pairs that I was going to try for last week, but they pushed them back. So $100 Nike app only. I will be hopefully trying for them this week.
I'll be trying for you as well.
The Nike Dunk Low Nike 101. This is a white, orange, green glow, and black Dunk Low. These are releasing for grade school only. They're $100 and $80 for preschool.
Like Tom Higgins said, Andre Miller to Ricky Davis. Right there, boy. What's up, DLJ?
That's funny. All right, and the next up is the Nike Air Trainer SC High Auburn. This is the white, orange, and blue pair. $130 for men, $95 for grade school, $68 for preschool. So, I don't know. I think I am. I think I'm gonna wait them out and try to get a discount. But I would like to have a new pair of these. I used to have a lot of Bo Jacksons. Like I really did.
Yeah, I think I may try to get another pair as well because my pair is from 2010. They're okay, but who knows? So, yeah, I feel like with trainers, the quality can kind of vary pair to pair. So,
Yeah. Next up is the Jordan 5 Low PSG, so Paris Saint Germain. It's a gray suede with red and blue accents. $200. I am not a fan of low 5, so I will not be purchasing these. Mr. Kingsley's Closet said, didn't the Auburn Bows come out? Yes, several retailers have dropped them. These have been out. They're just now about to drop via Nike on the sneakers app.
Nike fucked up. My Georgetown pair was tight.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah.
And that is actually the last release, which is the Jordan 6 Georgetown, which is a gray suede, and college navy is what they call it. So navy blue. Those are also $200. That is a shoe I believe you want. So I will be going for you. Falling on the sword, as you say, and entering for you.
Just if you want them, get them. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of it's a 6, but like I could also see these not selling. Like they don't have that it factor. And I mean, I already made that mistake jumping the gun with the Midnight Navies, buying them from Undefeated when I probably could have got them from Nike for $100 or something like that. So
ain't no problem. You definitely did.
Everything gets returned. Even the limited shit gets returned now. So I don't know. It's a 6. So obviously I'm gonna look at it some because it's a 6. But yeah. What's up,
Yeah. It's not a shoe that I have to have. I know they're different, but they're not different enough from those Midnight Navies for me to like drop another $200 on them or whatever. So I'm good. I'll just try for you. So that's it for releases for the week. In other related sneaker news, the CEO of Adidas has stated that he is stepping down in 2023. So giving them some space and grace to find another CEO. I don't know how that is going to impact anything, but you know, with new leadership usually comes some shenanigans, so we will see.
It's true. That is true.
Mm.
But
You all may recall, was it earlier this year or late last year? Yeah, I think it was about a year ago. There was a young man who was tragically shot and killed at Shoe Palace, related to a sneaker release. I can't even remember what shoe it was from. It was ridiculous. Um, but with that, the family of the victim has now filed a lawsuit against both Shoe Palace and Nike over sneaker violence. That's a tough one. That's definitely a tough one. Like, I understand, you know, they have clearly lost a loved one, and that is always difficult to deal with. I don't know how this is Nike and or Shoe Palace's fault.
yeah, me neither.
Did you sleep last night?
Yes, I slept. It's just been a very, very long day.
Oh, okay. All right. And in other news, the Nike app, of course, is celebrating its 6-year anniversary with a week of activities starting tomorrow. So tomorrow is the first day. There'll be 20% off select items. Day 2 is the Nike Air Force One High, Nike by You. It's unlocked. I was in there fucking around with it. I like the options. I think I might make a pair. I like the options a little bit better than they had for the Dunk, so I think I might make a pair of these. So we will
What?
see.
What shoe?
The Air Force One High, Nike by You.
It's unlocked.
Yes, go. They have it up there already where you can start tinkering with it and making your design. You just can't buy them yet. So yeah, go in there and play with it.
Like Tom Hagen, Christy, his grape juice. What's up, Keith?
Oh man. Yeah, so that's on day 2. Um Day 3 is the Nike app year in review, and the first drop of dunks. So all those dunks that I was talking about, they're all tied into this. Day 4 is the Jordan Spotlight and some new styles of Jordans dropping. So the women's pairs and all of that I want. Day 5 is the second dunk drop and early access to the Labor Day sale that they're going to be having. And day 6 is the third dunk drop and early access to the Labor Day sale. So we already went over all the drops, at least what's loaded on the app and the site. Nike has tricks up their sleeves. They do whatever they want to do. So they may be adding some other stuff. So keep your eyes out. And definitely take advantage of those discounts, 20% off stuff started tomorrow. So, yep. All right. So what you got coming up this week, sir?
Well, on Tuesday, it looks like me and QC Kiki Cutie are doing another episode of Reachbacks. And the 100th episode of Shorty's Sneaker Conversations is on the way.
Awesome.
Other than that, my week is going to consist of loving on you, watching more Sister Sister. Well, we only got a few episodes left. Figuring out what next I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch some more of the Lakers documentary series Hulu and try to make as many reels as I can. But loving on you. Oh, and Converse.
Yep. I don't have anything coming up, so I will see y'all next Sunday for the next episode of Purchase or Pass. Although I got to see if they come in time. I might have to hop into Reachbacks if I ain't about to go there. But I might have to hop into reach bags if that one pair come before Tuesday.
Yeah, well, just keep hope alive. We'll see what we can do. See if we can squeeze.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, as always, we thank y'all for see, I had said Moesha Black because we trying to figure out what we're gonna watch next.
Now
I said Moesha.
Seen all of them before.
What?
You said you wasn't trying to watch it because you had seen all of them before.
No, so part of my problem is I don't want to watch it because I know it didn't have an actual finale. Like, I think on the last episode, Miles got kidnapped by Master P and them and shit, and I ain't got Lil' Kim and them, and I ain't got time for that. Like, I need a show to have like an actual conclusion. That's why I don't be watching a lot of shows. Like, I don't pick up a lot of new shows because you be invested and then they just take them off the air and you just be shit out of luck. You got to make up a story in your head. I don't have time for that.
You don't always watch Married with Children?
No. I'm good.
All time, y'all. But I'm probably because I be saying all the lies and shit.
That's also why I don't want to watch Girlfriends because they never had a proper finale either.
That shit shouldn't matter, man. The show is a show. Fuck it.
I guess. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all so much. Everybody have a great day. Yes, New York Undercover. That's how they always do black shows. They just rip our shit off. No conclusion, no finale, nothing. They don't be caring. They don't care. There's very few black shows that have had proper finales.
We can watch Sanford and Son?
No, I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch Good Times. I don't want to watch what's happening. Like, I'm not in that space right now to watch old ass shows. Like, I want to watch 90s or newer.
90s or newer. We can't even go back to the 80s.
80s.
The 80s was the best decade. We can watch
God, you just sat up and watched fucking Knight Rider from beginning to end. Plus the movie.
Man. Fucking Knight Rider, man. Kid was getting Michael out of some shit, boy. I love that shit, man. I might watch fucking Airwolf or something like that myself.
Yeah, watch Chips or Miami Vice or some shit.
Ooh, Miami Vice.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Did they give him a finale? I don't think they had a finale for that either. I don't think Smart Guy had a finale. Because remember, I was like, oh, after we watch Sister, we can watch Smart Guy. I don't think they gave him a finale either. I'm cool.
I want to watch that little nigga.
Don't play. I want to watch it because Jason Weaver was that dude. Like, what is you saying? I used to love Jason Weaver.
Nigga. I don't mind the little Maury boy, but somebody try to watch Jason Weaver. That nigga always be Michael Jackson.
And Mo. His friend was Mo. Cuba Gooding. I mean, that's not that man's name. Omar Gooding. Irvin. Yeah, Irvin on Mr. Cooper. You a hater.
MASH.
MASH, nah, I'm cool. Even the theme song put me to sleep.
Let's watch Taxi. Oh, you said no old shit. It's got to be from the 90s or newer. My bad. Well,
Black Time Hagen. When I was a kid, I used to have a subscription to I think it was Vibe magazine, and I had one, the Sister to Sister magazine.
That's a good idea.
They did a whole thing in there. They listed, at that point, they had listed every single black show that had ever came out. And they was talking about how it was no finales for all of these shows.
Yeah, you said
they just used to pull them off the air. The WB and the CW was notorious for doing that shit. They just cancel all kind of stuff.
We need to do a deep dive on the random cancellation of black shows.
Yup, Parenthood. Eve. What else is on UPN?
The Wayans Brothers.
What's the show? Half and Half? The Wayans Brothers. And we're not talking about shows that was on for 1 or 2 seasons. We're talking about shows that's on for 4, 5, 6, 7 seasons. And then y'all just pull them off with we done with these niggas.
Hopefully Instagram doesn't pull a plug on us. I still don't know why my shit only lasts for an hour. We've been talking for clearly more than an hour now. But I don't know. Ever since I started fucking with the reels for the buddy, man, my page ain't been the same since.
Mm-hmm.
All
right. Well,
in the morning like football, like. All right. This y'all last Sunday. Jay Van said can't go wrong with Martin. I don't have a
I
problem watching it,
can't.
but we seen it too many times or whatever, and I'll be watching that shit randomly, or I'll watch little clips people put together where it's like Martin versus Pam or whatever like that. So I thought about doing what Al versus Marcy, because y'all know Married with Children is my favorite show. And to me, that was on that same level. You had Aunt Esther and Fred. You had Al and Marcy, of course, Martin and Pam. You had George Jefferson and Florida Evans, or not Florida Evans, Marla Gibbs. What was her name? Florence. Florence was her name. You had some great back and forths with those. I'm trying to think. Is there another one I left out? Maybe that's it. Can you think of any?
Nah, not for real. I wasn't really listening, but like, yeah, the
All right. Whew.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you was naming off shows and stuff. I can't really, my brain don't work like yours. Like, I don't have that kind of memory like you got. I be struggling, but yeah, I can't do Martin because I have seen that shit so many times. Like, I need some space before I can watch it again so I can really enjoy it. Because it's not enjoyable to me when I know exactly what's about to happen. So I've enjoyed watching Sister Sister with my adult eyes, and because it's been a million years since I've watched it. So I've enjoyed it. But they also had a proper finale, so that was nice.
Fred and Ethel Mertz.
What?
And did Ricky, didn't I Love Lucy, was there ever some sort of back and forth there?
Yeah, they used to argue.
Nah, but not Ricky and Lucy. I'm talking about, like, did Ricky ever get into it with
Fred.
yeah, Fred and
Yeah, they was like a real life version of how the Flintstones be. Yeah, Jamie Foxx, that's a good one. But see, he's never watched Jamie Foxx, and he's never watched the Wayans brothers. Like, sir.
You can't be telling people that kind of information, man. I'm gonna get my fucking black card pulled. I used to just watch real shows. I didn't watch
whatever. Your card, you don't have a card. If it's up to me, I can't even begin to run the list of black movies this Negro has never seen. Right. Like,
now we're gonna end the show. Now, there's certain movies I haven't seen the whole way through. Fine. So I appreciate you watching. We gonna go now. Y'all don't, y'all.
Jay Van said, "Who had the best kicks, Will or Martin?"
I'm gonna say Martin, just because Martin had more diversity. He'd be in some ACGs, some Barclays, some Jordans, what have you. He has the shoes that I've showed y'all a million times, the Air Max 294. He wore them at the beginning of that episode when he got the 10s and Gina's boot was on the car. Chris, you finally lost a cool point. You see, everybody in the comments is saying, see, I'm not even, you done ruined me.
He ain't never seen Color Purple either. He ain't never watched 227.
I haven't seen it the whole way through.
Just because you seen 15 minutes of it don't mean shit. You don't even know what the movie is about, sir. And then he's never watched 227.
Roger Murtaugh. Okay? I don't want to see Danny Glover in that way because he's Roger Murtaugh. Okay?
You know he an actor, right?
I don't care.
He's done movies, like.
Listen, I don't need to see him in that way. I just need him to be Roger Murtaugh. Now look, I've argued with people before about 227. 227 was very woman-based. My father wasn't watching that, man. It was either sports, news, or a show he liked. We only had 2 TVs, and in the 80s, that was more than a lot of motherfuckers. So if my mother was upstairs watching some cooking bullshit, and he had the other TV, what was I supposed to do? I ain't had no choice. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have my own TV until 1993.
Black Tom Hagen, do not come at 227 like that.
Yeah, I see.
Do not come at 227 like that. First of all, let's talk about how there were very few shows at that point in time that had a black family with both a mother and a father. Okay, they wasn't impoverished. Like, it was a decent show. Mary. Oh.
If I would have been in 1985 instead of a little kid when that show came out, I would have just been watching it to look at Jackée.
Anyway,
I don't care about Lester, Hal Williams, Regina King. Well, she grew up to be nice, but she wasn't attractive to me on that show. Okay, I would have been looking at it specifically for Jackée. Specifically.
amen. That's another show he ain't messed with. Sherman Hemsley on there.
Nah, let me say this. Now, I've caught some episodes of that. I've watched it. What I liked about that show was that it was very authentic with those two sisters, the light skin. They reminded me of like my aunts, the way they looked and the way they acted. So that part of it was authentic, you know. But again, my parents, they didn't watch shit like that. They just didn't.
You've been grown a long time, sir. You could have been went back and
said I
watched
haven't?
those.
I've put the Amen opening on my Instagram at least 4 times in the past 6 years.
Did you watch the Jeffersons?
I've watched it from time to time. Listen, all right, since we're doing this, all right.
Shine on me.
Okay, so when I was a kid,
Moesha's not top 5. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I used to look at Knight Rider when I was little. But yeah, I mean, I was watching cartoons. Like, I didn't watch any of that shit. Like, I just didn't.
Okay, and then what about all the 90s black shows?
All right, so when UPN and the WB was truly in vogue, that was when I started working, so I wasn't at home like that. All right, I used to look at Mad TV. You know, I looked at Martin.
We're talking about black shows. I don't know what you're talking about. Mad TV.
It was black people on there. Yeah, but I looked at Martin. I looked at Living Single.
If you're going to talk about a sketch comedy show, you say In Living Color, like when you're talking about black shows. Did you watch any of them shows that used to come on the WB and UPN? Did you watch the Steve Harvey show?
Not really.
You didn't watch Girlfriends?
I watched the first season.
You didn't watch Half and Half?
Nah. Even though Essence Atkins.
You didn't watch 101?
Nah, I watched it in syndication afterward. I used to look at that shit when I lived on Kinsman.
Living Single and Martin. You watched Martin, but you didn't watch Living Single.
Y'all need to start Moesha over because clearly y'all are asleep. She is definitely up there. Listen, J Van, again.
You know what ruined Moesha for me? Motherfucking Ray J. I don't know why they added him on that show, but after he got there, it just wasn't the same. Like, he ruined that show. They didn't have to just put him on there because he was Brandy's brother. He was unnecessary as fuck. And then they had the father being a fuck nigga with his sad baby, with his sister raising his sad baby. Like, I ain't like none of that. I'm cool. Yeah, Keisha said the WB Frog was on point.
Michigan State Frog, man. You only had one cartoon, and they had that dude be the oh man. But nah, I mean, in the 90s and in the early 2000s, I mean, I just now what Vianta isn't telling y'all is I am a creature of what do they say? Of nature. What do they say? Like
habit. He will watch the same shit over and over and over again. He do not care. He know it line for line. He know exactly what's about to happen. There's no suspense. He start laughing before a nigga even say something because he know what they about to say. Like, I am the opposite of that. Like, I like seeing new stuff, different stuff. When y'all talk about opposites attract, bruh, like...
Yeah, because it's like that with food, too. I could eat pretty much the same 5 or 6 things for the rest of my life. I'll be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to watch The Real World, just the first season and the second season. My Brother and Me.
That was good.
Yeah, I used to call
That's another show. They just yanked it up off of us. Like, I don't appreciate that.
Yeah.
Alfie, can you teach me how to dance?
Yeah, we used
to punch.
But I ain't mess with Keenan and Kel. I thought them niggas was Jake.
You a hater who loves orange soda. Kel loves orange soda. Let me also tell you something else. any show that had a prominent black actor on it, I feel like that was like younger. My husband is a hater. You know what I'm saying? Because the chicks was all on these dudes. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't like that. I feel like that's why he don't like shows that had like Jason Weaver.
Fuck.
What's my nigga? Oh my god, I hated Wesley Jonathan.
Fuck.
Bumper Robinson. Like he be hating on them. I'm like, why you hate them? All my little crushes from when I was a kid, man. You a hater. Y'all cousin Skeeter was good. He ain't watched 101. He ain't watched Eve. He ain't watched none of them shows that came on UPN and the WB, man.
I just watched.
Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying that like all of them was good because Homeboys in Outer Space was fucking trash, like stuff like that. But like, come on, B. Come on. You got to get some of this stuff a chance.
What I used to watch was Married with Children, Martin, Seinfeld, Beavis and Butthead. I don't know. In high school, I mean, I'm not gonna get into all of it, but high school was a rough time. So if it wasn't music videos or those few shows, I wasn't really watching TV. But yeah, a lot of that shit I just I knew about it, but I just didn't look at it. Wesley.
I didn't like the Parkers.
Yeah, that shit was cooning and I don't want to offend it.
Hey guys, C-I-T-Y, you can see why these guys, the deep guys, smart and streetwise. Like, yes, like you was a hater. I used to watch that for Wesley Jonathan. I don't even remember that white boy that was on there.
Welcome.
You a hater, man. Oh, man.
Ronell, there was a time, I'll say from 92 till about 94, my dad and I, we fucked with the wrestling a couple of years. Razor Ramon, my favorite, may he rest in peace. But yeah, I wasn't really big into the wrestling. I mean, by the time I was 10, I was just watching my NBA tapes. If I wasn't watching them few shows I was watching. Tell them about that too, since you're telling them everything. What do I do here when I'm not at work?
Watch the fucking Last Dance every other day, like you ain't never seen that shit.
It's not just the Last Dance. You ain't gonna give me nothing else?
Nah. I was just talking about the black shows, man.
But yeah, I don't even,
Oh, I used to love Gladiators when I was a kid. Like, man.
After 97, it was rap videos and rap magazines. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I used to watch Pro Stars. I actually have a Pro Stars DVD, believe it or not, Keith. I used to watch that when I was a kid. They would always have...
Oh, that remind me. That's what we need to watch. Like, before we pick up another show, it's a couple documentaries. We need to watch that documentary on the N1 dudes.
Yeah.
I need to watch that. And it's like a couple other things, like documentaries and movies.
Rap City. Hey, Rap City was the best when they would rotate the host between Tigger, Joe Claire, and Big Les. It would be one of them every day. It would be, I wonder who's going to be on. And I've said it before in interviews when I've been interviewed that Big Tigger was like one of my style influences in the late 90s and early 2000s, because that nigga would have the Jordans like 6 months before they came out. And I still really didn't understand product placement then, but he was able to like wear the Jordans and still wear the urban clothes and make it work even with like the baggy ass pants. Like that was talent there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Katrina Babies on HBO Max is a great.
He not finna watch that. I'ma watch it, but he not finna watch it.
That just sounds sad.
Exactly. You not finna watch it. Yeah, Tigger was that dude, and I know you liked when they rotated hosts, but I was a fan of Tigger, and I liked the Basement.
Yeah. So my wife also said that she feels like the inside of my brain looks like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where cartoons and real people are walking around. So I watch a lot of cartoons too. That may sound childish, but I don't really give a fuck. I still have a Boomerang account that I pay for each month just so I can look at the Flintstones, the Looney Tunes, Scooby-Doo, any of that shit, anytime I want.
Not Cedar's World. It's Cedar, baby. She was
Yeah.
so ghetto, man.
I remember
Oh.
I bought BT. They made her even more ghetto. Like made her ass.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was obsessed with Tiny Toon Adventures when I was a kid. That and Animaniacs was top tier. Animaniacs was top tier. I watched the reboot and everything. But Darkwing Duck, yes. Oh my
Darkwing
God. Y'all bringing
Disney
up all
after
kind of stuff.
Channel 43, Cleveland, Lorraine, Cleveland. I used to.
What was this shit with Tailspin and Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers?
And we would have made another fucking show talking about TV and shit. Oh, don't feel bad, Chris. My favorite show of all time is the old Twilight Zones. Yeah, hey, I love old shit. My wife will tell you, you know. That's why when it be old shoes that come out and I don't really fuck with them, like I should be all over the New Balance 550. Like it's clearly a 80s basketball shoe, but I just can't get with it. I just can't. But I love old shit. I mean, shit, y'all have been following me for a while. I mean, I haven't really been posting as much old shit here lately, but yeah, I love all the old cartoons. Oh shit, you should tell them about the commercials. You telling them everything else?
All I was talking about was the TV show.
So another thing I do
before, I haven't said nothing about nothing else. That's all I was talking about was the TV shows.
So I watch old ass commercials, like old ass commercials, strips of them when it ain't nothing to do.
Hold on, Kid Going Crazy on for it. J Van said the new Alvin and the Chipmunks is trash. I'm so hurt. Are you talking about the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie, or did they reboot the cartoon? And two, is it one of them fucking computer animated, or is it like a real cartoon?
It's never gonna be right when you can't Pixar everything, man.
I don't like when they do that.
Can't Pixar.
They did that to Inspector Gadget and ruined that shit. Like I'm like, why it look like this? Like.
I can't remember what the fuck that shit is on, but that shit is on something where I can watch all the episodes too. I don't know if that shit is on Tubi or Pluto. It's on something. You know what I'm saying? And whenever I get to have an off day, whenever that'll be, I'm gonna look for it again because I found it. Now I didn't watch Ben 10. I only know what Ben 10 is, Ronell, because of working at CD Game Exchange. The little niggas used to trade in the Ben 10 games for GameCube and shit.
Oh. The kicker says Smurfs, yep.
Yeah, I used to fuck with the Smurfs and the Snorks, the underwater Smurfs.
I don't know nothing about that, but I had a Papa Smurf doll when I was a kid, like a stuffed one. I loved that thing so much.
Hey, I used to fuck with Hey Dude. Are You Afraid of the Dark? That shit came out. I was already trying to see what was up with females by then, but the Hey Dude, you know, Chris the type of watch an hour of trailers too. Not trailers, but just old ass commercials from the 80s and 90s. I like to look and see shit that doesn't exist anymore, like fucking Kodak cameras and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, stuff that Wendy's and Burger King used to have. Where I'm like, dang, man, I wish McDonald's had a cheddar melt now. You know what I'm saying? So.
I hated Winnie the Pooh. Christopher Robin was annoying as fuck, and so was Eeyore. Like, why you so depressed? Nigga, gone. I did not like Winnie the Pooh when I was a kid. Sandy, oh my God, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Yes. And did y'all used to watch Ghost Rider on PBS too? I used to love both of them. Both of them used to come on PBS. Ghost Rider. Word.
Old Mario Brothers, Teenage Mutant Ninja. Yeah. Fuck Arthur.
Why you say fuck Arthur? Like, that is classic.
Shit.
I didn't really watch.
We talk about the sneakers. This is good.
Yeah, Goosebumps. Goosebumps was good too. Goosebumps was good too.
Yeah.
But Are You Afraid of the Dark, man? Both of them was.
I used to fuck with the Big and Tasty because it was sort of, it reminded me of the McDLT that I got rid of because of the fucking styrofoam and shit.
Hey, my mother used to call the Big and Tasty the Big and Nasty. She did not like that shit.
Hey, it was better than the Arch Deluxe. Because it went from to the McLean Deluxe to the Arch Deluxe to the Big and Tasty.
Salute Your Shorts, VR Troopers. Did anybody used to watch on the Disney Channel? I remember Disney Channel started having shows, and they had a show called Bug Juice, and they was at like a summer camp. It was like a reality show at a summer camp. That shit was stupid, but I used to watch it.
My era, you had to pay extra for the Disney Channel. Only the rich kids had the Disney Channel in the 80s. My parents had like, man, y'all. I remember saying like, man, y'all got the money, man. Why can't we just get the Disney Channel? But
so by the time I came up, that was included in the regular package because I'm telling you, my broke ass mama was not paying extra for no Disney Channel.
Yeah, I couldn't see your mother paying extra for the Disney Channel either.
Nah,
But my
they
parents,
come back.
and like I said, in the late '80s, they had. I know they had the money where it was. We could have had that shit, man. My father just didn't want to get it.
I mean, your son be saying the same thing because I refuse to pay extra for the Hulu without the commercials.
But we still got the Hulu though. That like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I watch commercials for fun already, so I don't give a fuck. So whatever. I guess I'm my father in this case.
Mm-hmm.
Because even now, I'm like, man, why you ain't let me get the Disney Channel? Because you ain't need that. Even now,
You didn't.
you had some Mickey Mouse tapes. That was... oh, Michael Dean Perry Burger. I forgot all about that. We didn't get cable until I was like 16. I used to watch Disney Channel at my cousin's house. Man, this is fun. My mama cut the cable off when I started chasing.
Because what you need it for? What you need it for? You ain't even home.
Yeah, when I was like, my father in 12th grade, he got me a Nintendo 64 for Christmas. But it was like my gift, but it was for everybody. Because I'm like, man, in 12th grade, I had 2 jobs. When was I ever going to be able to play it? I only played that shit Christmas vacation during the day because I would work at night. That was the only time I ever got to play that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Once school back started, I don't think I played it but maybe 2 or 3 more times. And it just became my sister's thing.
We always, like, any video game systems we got were for the house. They were for the family to play them together. Like, my mama used to play with us and everything. Up through the PlayStation, the first PlayStation. After that, I stopped playing video games.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what made it worse was that my cousins had the Disney Channel. So I was real jealous. I was jealous.
Hater.
I used to watch the late Mountain West basketball games on ESPN. So, yeah. Ah, man, this is good. I guess we have to do some sort of other live talking about the old days or something.
No.
We had free cable in elementary. We know the guy that hooked everyone.
Hey, man, we only had a cable hookup one time, and then they came and shut our shit. We had it for months, though. Then they came and shut our shit down, man. I was too salty.
You know that apartment I had on Kinsman when you and I met? That had illegal cable in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was saying all the games, man.
Yeah.
That was the only good part about living there, other than the rent.
Yeah, cheap rent, free cable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think everybody has some illegal cable at some point. Like, trying to save $1, man. I never forget I was salty because they cut our cable off one time. And this was like when Ludacris came out and he had the like, what's your fantasy video? And I couldn't see him. I could hear the audio, but they like scattered our screen, so I couldn't see nothing. And I remember I went to like FYE or whatever it was at the time to go find the CD so I could see what he looked like. And they didn't have the CD there. All they had was a copy of Incognito, and it was like a cartoon of him. I was so mad. Like, why don't they have an actual picture of what this Negro looked like? I don't know why. I just really wanted to see what he looked like.
Shit, I'm stealing Wi-Fi right now. Bootleg man.
I mean, if it's open, it's open. Fuck them.
Good. Oh man, y'all wildin', man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all these comments, man. It's been a long fucking day, but I actually feel good now.
I'm glad you woke up because you was yawning and half sleep and stuff during the show. Like,
I've been up since 5 o'clock, so I'm tired. Been at work all day. Niggas was
BET Uncut. The only thing I remember about is
Nelly swiping the card up the girl ass.
Tip Drill.
Yeah.
And the Ludacris pussy popping video was on there. And I feel like it was one other video that only used to come over there. What that thing? Yes! Tell me what that thing smelled like. I couldn't think of what it was called, but it was something about a smell. It was like sniffing fingers and shit. I was like, ooh, this is gross. Like, I'm cool. I'm about to play Tip Drill when we get off of here, though. I said it must be your ass because it ain't your face. You the Tip Drill. Nigga, use a Tip
One
Drill.
short pussy popping video. Hmm.
You say what?
No, it's just Black Tom Hagenstein. Just
Oh.
pussy popping video. Cable got cut off. No MTV, no BET or VH1. It was just the box and the dip video. Hey, with the fucking box, like Clark, I used to be at his house because he ain't had cable. The fucking Player Why You Hating, 3-6 and Cash Money. That shit used to come on all the time. Like, it'll be back to back like the same nigga was, no, I want to listen to that shit again. My tape fucked up. It might have been still taping. Niggas was still using VHS back then. So it would be High, Player Why You Hating, Push 'Em Off, Tear 'Em Up, which was a 3-6 song. Cash Money is an Army. And just Monica Street Symphony, the one where she was talking about C Murder. That video used to come on a lot. Oh man, The Block is Hot. Yeah. Woo.
Yeah, I remember watching the box too, especially like when we didn't have cable. It was a lot of stints of time when we did not have cable. But the box, like that High video was on like every fucking 40 minutes, every half an hour. Like it was insane. Birdman himself was calling the box requesting that video.
That was one of the greatest music videos of all time. I don't care what nobody thinks. Yes. Like I never seen a video like that. Niggas just standing there like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was Art Classfield was director.
Tila Show Enough. You definitely right about that right now. Tila Show Enough and the BG Cash Money is an Army. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I can't remember.
Follow Me Now used to come on a lot too.
Follow Me Now if you want
because
it on.
What would be weird is like on MTV and BET, even before they were owned by the same company, Viacom, there would just be certain videos that you might only catch it once or twice on regular cable, but it would always be on the box. Like Player Why You Hating, I've only seen that video on BET once, and I never seen it on MTV ever. But I've seen it like a million times on the box. So I'm like, how does that work? Now I saw High like 6 months earlier on BET than when MTV finally started playing it. Like I seen that shit summer '98. It didn't be on BET. It wasn't on MTV until like Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like it was an old song, but it like, you know, I wonder how all that shit used to work out.
OMG. Okay, so hold on. Jay Van said the worst was Silk the Shocker. That's cool. First of all, I love that song. And my husband will tell you sometimes I just walk around the house and break out with that shit. Need somebody with some dough. That's cool, like for no fucking reason.
Yeah, Trick Daddy and the JT Money. The JT Money. Who that? That shit used to come on a lot too.
Yeah, it did. It really did.
JT Buddy. Oh man.
Something said, did we miss the Braun battle tonight? Said nobody. Damn. So I do have the Braun battle up on my iPad. It is over. Cadillac beat Q the Queen 5-3. And he won with a 6.
Did anybody pull any heat?
I didn't see the whole thing.
I only thought we needed one shoe. Oh man.
Chilltown gonna do a recap.
Hell, oh man.
Yeah, she pulled a Safari 15 for the last one.
Safari.
And he pulled out the
16, the low.
Yeah, 16, the gold one. Yeah, and he pulled out the MVP 6s.
Damn,
that's how he won.
6s, the white and black ones, with MVP all over them.
Yeah,
these niggas had some of this shit, man. I was like, what gets me about this is I have to remember sometimes too that, and I shouldn't say this, but companies don't mess with certain areas. Like we had LeBron for 11 seasons, 7 the first time, 4 the second time. I can't think of any LeBron shoe that only came out in Cleveland. Cause I be seeing niggas with shit, and I'm like, man, I'm from Cleveland, and we ain't had a bitch. It's like, how the fuck, where you get them at, man? Like, Oh man, like I remember when them MVP sixes came out, they was like $200. Only place in Cleveland I had them was Next, and this is before I was working for Next. So um, I didn't get them, and I saw them on the internet. I'm like, man, where were they at? But yeah, I'm familiar with Cadillac, so oh man, Christmas 6. Yeah, I was lucky to get that one at the stadium, but that MVP, that's a whole nother thing. Y'all gotta be activated tonight. Old homie was getting his hands on all LeBron promo sample pairs. He was linked to Bron's trainer.
Oh, okay. So then how Chilltown got the shit he got, like, cause he, like, when he was battling, I can't remember who he was battling. I can't remember his guy, but homie wasn't a slouch neither. Like, they both was pulling, like
keys and everything, man. Like promo. What's up, buddy Carlo? Yeah, like what was killing me about Chilltown was it wasn't like he just had the shoe, but he was bringing out the cases and the lockers and shit. And I'm like, damn. Where I might have the shoe, but I ain't got, TQ on the box with his gangster singing ass.
West side till I die.
Yeah.
Oh, Keisha, you said Burger King crown. Where he from? First of all, Ink is in here in the chat. Ink is from Canada, but I don't know what part. Ink, what part of Canada are you from, if you don't mind us asking?
I think it's the T-Dot.
Toronto, from Toronto? Okay. And then Souza Thing said that stuff isn't rare. The sample and promos are crazy to find.
It depends on what size you wear. Like, I can find samples in 9 all the time. Every now and then I'll find them in my size, and they'll just be like, yeah, this is too fucking much. But yeah, you're right. To me, out of the 3 of them, the Kobe samples were a lot harder to come by than the LeBron and the KD ones.
Yeah.
The MVP and the LeBron 6 was shenanigans with everyone's favorite local retailer. Oh man,
hey,
you know what?
They stayed on trash, man.
Oh man.
Oh man, yeah, they stayed on trash. Hey, they still on trash now with their releases. So it is what it is. Yeah. They get 100 pairs. They might release 10 of them boys. Everything else is spoken for.
Everyone's favorite.
Craziness.
Man, shout out to Keats, man. The kicker, man. Oh man. I really wanted to battle Ink. It would have been fun. We wanted to see you battle him. Oh man. Yeah.
Ink be talking real heavy, man. That's he like talk to me nice, like.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing is like when people get to acting crazy, talking crazy. But they back it up though. Like that's what I like though. You got to talk crazy and back it up.
Yeah. I'm not a good battler.
Yeah. I'm not either. I don't think I can do that. I don't remember everything that I have. That's also part of the problem. I be like, what? Like when they was like, bring a shoe that came in a dust bag, I'd be like, what the fuck? I don't know what's in a dust bag. Like, I just, hold on. Rodnell, you from Cleveland, you don't own any LeBrons? Sir. You none of them? Like he up to like about to be at 20. You don't like none of them, 1 through 20.
This makes me feel a little bit better about myself when y'all was trying to clown me for not watching all them shows and movies. Oh man.
Cleveland and no LeBrons, like that's crazy. But what you said too about the LeBrons and stuff, it was the same thing when Kyrie got his contract. Like they never really did anything special, Cleveland only kind of stuff.
Yeah, I can't think of any. I mean, I feel like they embraced it a little bit more, like when LeBron came back and they had that commercial where everybody downtown was like putting their fist up together. And I'm thinking like, man, at that time I was still running the next to Tower City. I'm like, when the fuck did this happen? And where was I at? Where did it happen? I would have been there. You know, I was going downtown every day for work. You know, like when did this happen? Was it real or was it just some CGI shit? You know what I mean? Where they made the people there, but they wasn't really there. When did it
Probably.
happen?
Oh man, you'd be wild. How did we even get all of this? I think we was talking about the TV show. How do we even get on the TV shows?
Yeah, right now you got to be confident in your collection. Like I'll say that's part of it, but with battles, you still have to play to the audience. And with older dudes like us, I might show you some shit you never seen before, and the other person you going against will have some hype shit or some recent shit that's not even really as good. But since they know what that is, they'll vote for that, and they won't vote for you. Also, a lot. I'm not gonna say any specifics, but I feel like a lot of people that do battles, whether you're in a sneaker group on Facebook or whatever, a lot of times it is a popularity contest too.
Yeah,
You know,
that's a factor. But even still, like the whole thing for me is like I can't remember everything that I got, and I don't buy a lot of hype stuff. Like I don't have a lot. Like I don't own any Travis Scotts. I don't own any Off White. Like because I don't like that stuff. I don't buy stuff just to have it.
mm-hmm.
I have to actually like it, and I'm not doing that. Like so, I don't participate in battles.
It's a tango between reading your judges and answering the question. That's right, Key. You know.
I know. Yep. All right. Well, it's 8:45. Happy Sunday, everybody. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Everybody have a great week. Check him and Key out on Tuesday for reach backs. I might pop in there if this shoe touchdown that I'm waiting on.
Ink Money, I think you should have won because if you think about it overall, LeBron had a better second shoe than Jordan. It's only now people are liking Jordan 2s.
That's what I said in the comments. Like, so now y'all give a fuck about 2s. Like,
yeah,
nobody cared.
And ink battle that would have been really good.
Yeah. Wait, who is in the championship? So it's Ink and PR. Is that his name? PR23.
I think so.
Okay, cool.
And that's the thing. Like, PR beat me, and then he lost to stretch kicks, and now he's about to go against. That's going to be a good one too.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well.
Ooh, The Chi. Okay, so that's another show we might have to pick up. Two things. I don't want to pay for the Showtime app because I'm already paying for HBO and Hulu, and we still paying for cable that we never watch. But I hear The Chi is good, but it's still on. I'm really not trying to pick up like a new active show. I want to watch something that's like already off TV, so I don't have to wait 2 years for the next season and shit like we did with Stranger Things. Like, who knows when that shit gonna come back?
Or Atlanta.
We
had to wait.
Yeah, like that was a long gap, and that last season was weird. Like it wasn't even that good. It was the same kind of thing with Insecure. Like they had a big ass gap in there before they put the last season out. Like I don't know, my patience be thin.
Yeah, but
5th season for The Chi. Yeah, I just heard that they got renewed for their 6th season too. So,
but yeah, the only reason why I keep paying for the cable is so I can watch the Browns. I do still have Cleveland TV down here in North Carolina.
Don't get me started on the Browns.
43, 55. I got all that. It's like I'm back at home, even though I'm here. So, on behalf of my lovely, lovely wife up there, V Weathers HR, follow the hashtag V Weathers HR Kicks. It is Shorty C94. We're going to sign off now and have some family time. But you all have a wonderful week, and we will see you soon. Peace.